Samantha Mendoza. My student ID is 3459477 and the spring semester 2020.
Okay.
So this is going to be the restraint for lateral recumbency for lateral saphenous venipuncture. Lateral meaning away from the median plane, which is on his side of recumbency, meaning the act of laying down. So to safely get him into this position, I'm going to take my arm away from the bite zone and put it on around his neck area and hold it against my body. Then I'm going to bring this arm and grab the leg closest to my body. I'm going to grab this leg and slowly roll him over. So I'm going to apply pressure to my forearm closest to his head around his neck area. Then I'm going to grab this forearm and apply pressure on his hip area. And this holds the restraint while I'm still holding the inside legs. So the saphenous vein is on both hind legs on the outside of the leg, which runs from right here to the knee. So I'm going to grab and apply pressure and wrap my arm and apply pressure around the knee. And it should apply, and the vein should present nicely right there. To safely get him out of this restraint, I'm going to release the pressure on his leg. And I'm going to release my pressure on my forearms and put my arm under him. And then put my arm under him over here. And slowly pick him up. So this is the restraint for sternal cephalic venipuncture. So sternal meaning on the belly, and to safely get him into this position, I'm going to have him sit. Good boy. So what you're going to do is you always make sure that you have holding his neck close to your body. And you're going to take this arm and slide his elbow forward. Gently slide his elbow forward. So, and you're going to hold this elbow so they don't pull back from when they're getting their blood drawn. So the cephalic vein is on top of both forearms. And to occlude the vein, you're going to apply pressure. You're going to stick out the arm and apply pressure and move outward. And the cephalic vein should nicely present. To safely get him out of this restraint, you're going to release the pressure and make sure you're holding on to his neck and bring the arm over and slowly pick it up. So this is the restraint for lateral recumbency for medial saphenous venipuncture. Lateral meaning on its side away from the median plane, and recumbency is the act of laying down. To safely get her into this position, you're going to scruff her and slowly rotate her. Slowly rotate her, and then you're going to go ahead and support your arm against her spine to hold the restraint. So what I'm going to do is tuck in her tail and take out her upper leg, and then the medial saphenous vein is located on both inside of the hind legs. So I'm going to have the vet tech or my partner pull out the leg. So you're going to go ahead and do apply pressure right here, and that the vein should nicely present itself to draw the blood. To safely release her from this restraint, I'm gonna have my partner let go, and then I am going to release the pressure and grab her, and then slowly rotate her back into the recumbency, and then that's it. So this is the restraint for sternal recumbency for the cephalic venipuncture. Sternal meaning on the belly, and recumbency is the act of laying down. So to safely get her into this position, you are going to have her lay down. She's already laying down right now, and slide her up to the edge of the table and hold her against your body, and I'm gonna hold her head up, and then I am going to push her elbow out. The cephalic vein is on top of both hind legs, top on both front legs, and to occlude the vein, you're going to rotate outward, and the vein should nicely pop out. To safely get her out you're going to let go of the pressure and going to let go and safely slide her